fish fry. Looks like we are having baked fish tonight, and the fish looks like it has like a cream sauce with it. It's not really smelling like an Alfredo sauce, so probably you think we're gonna be tasting like tonight.
I'm not gonna like this.
You don't think
I
you're
don't
gonna
like
this?
cream. I don't like any sauces.
Like any sauces? Well, I'm gonna let you eat it first to critique it. I'm gonna dive in while she's thinking on that one.
Wow.
Here we go. Let's see.
Is this what a normal cream sauce tastes like? Because that's really good. I think I like cream sauce.
I think I like baked fish now. We may have to have our fish fries turned into baked fish now, guys. I challenge our Knights of Columbus. Let's do some baked fish with some cream sauce. Let's try these potatoes. We don't get French fries. We don't get a baked potato. We have a beautiful roasted potato. It doesn't feel crunchy. It smells like it's seasoned.
I like these because they're bite size.
They are bite sized.
But
Yeah,
I am
let's
cutting
see.
mine in half just to see how easily it is.
Looks like there's a little bit of an onion. Like there's an onion flavor in here.
Caramelized onion.
Like a caramelized onion. So we'll see.
Very good.
It's soft.
It is a soft
It's very delicate potato. Very creamy when you're eating it.
It is. It is.
But there's a hidden taste in there that we can't deny. I like it's seasoned, very balancing, not a lot of pepper, not a lot of salt. I want to say that's like an A+ on those
It
potatoes.
is. I would say an A+ on all.
A+ on the fish and A+ on the potatoes.
A+ on silent retreat. Really love silent retreats.
Thank you, everybody.
Here we go.
Here we are.
We are on location at St. George Parish in Lynn, Missouri, and we are diving into their fish fry. This is one of two that they'll have within the Lenten season, so keep that in mind. If the reviews are good, you're going to have to look at when that second fish fry is going to be, so that you're able to make sure you grab some of this.
Yeah. We have a lot of wind that we're dealing with today. It's a windy day.
We had the idea of like going mobile this season. A lot of things this season are going to be a little bit different. We are filming on the side of my vehicle right now, and Shane was so tall that he was like out of the frame, so I'm making him kneel right now.
Which I am a seminarian, and we do kneel a lot, so this is just part of the process here.
Practicing reverence.
Exactly.
But now I'm like humorously taller than you.
Which is very humorous. I'm humorously taller than him.
Normally.
Yeah.
It's going to be different every episode. All right, let's dive in.
All right.
So we went in and we got our food to go, and we went through the dine-in line, and then got to the end and realized there is a line for the to-go orders. So embarrassing right off the bat. We're new to this.
We are. They seemed merciful. No one said anything. No one gave us bad looks or anything. So they're happy that we were here.
All right, as always, kind of starting with our fish. In there they had fried fish, the usual. They also had baked fish. A number of places offer the baked option. I always prefer the fried.
Yeah. It is the classic go-to for the fish fry, is to fry it, as in the name. So,
What if they call them fish bakes? Fish bakes instead.
that doesn't sound too much like bake sale.
There are desserts at many of them.
There are.
Got some good desserts for the end. I'm excited. One in particular, the one Shane grabbed, looks excellent.
I'm happy I picked this one. But maybe we'll see how we are at the end if I'll share. But I'm dipping my fish in some tartar sauce, and yeah, this is
Classic fish. These are meaty fillets. Very good. Your breading on this has a good amount of spice. I would say it's like neutral level.
It is. It's not too spicy, but you taste it. It's there, and it complements the meat very well.
Sometimes the breading is sweet in some of the fish breading, or it has a spice to it, and yeah, this is just regular level, very non-offensive.
Non-offensive. Yes. I don't want my fish to offend me while I'm eating it.
Offensive fish is one of the It's like stay in the water.
Stay in the water.
The baked fish looks like this. Might be gross that I'm eating it with my fingers. I don't know.
Well, I'm doing it too. I'm already going for it. All right.
There's a bunch of seasonings sprinkled on top, and I will not be able to name them, but I'm gonna guess
Not well.
paprika is one, and yellow seasoning. Or,
And
no, maybe that's
pepper.
just fish. Pepper. There's pepper on this.
Yellow seasoning, my favorite.
Better than the green stuff.
Yes.
That is a fillet of fish. I mean, that is just fish. It's great, actually.
Mhm.
Maybe I will start eating baked fish.
Maybe. Yeah. There's a good, tasty alternative.
In the dine-in line that we walked through that we weren't supposed to, we had 2 potato options. I don't know if in the to-go line they have 2 options, but we had baked potato. We both passed on the baked potato because figured, how can you? There's no difference in baked potatoes. They're always done the same.
Yeah.
So instead, we've got chips.
Yes. Something that does vary place to place. What would you call these style? These are like kettle cooked chips, right? You would call that?
Yeah,
Okay.
or homemade, maybe.
Yes. Homemade chips.
Like they sliced them there.
Definitely homemade, made with love.
Last season, we had a crunch meter, and these would definitely rank. I don't know if they're coming across on the microphone. We might have to like mute this section of the video because they are loud.
They are.
There's a lot of crunch on these. Good seasoning. Sometimes, again, I think some chips at different places do different seasonings and spices. These again are just neutral. So if you're just looking for
Lightly
a
salty.
good potato chip, classic, and not offensive.
Not offensive.
Nothing has offended us so far about St. George Fish Fry in Lynn, Missouri.
Okay. Do we want to go on to the hush puppies?
Yeah, let's finish out our little section of fried food. Go to our hush puppies.
A fish fry staple.
Right away, you can see visually chunks of corn within them. Not saying that's bad or good, just an observation.
Yes. You know it is real if it has corn in it. You know, it makes you like, oh yeah, it's made with real corn. I see the corn.
I like it. Sweet on the finish.
Yeah, I'd also say, bring back up the density question with hush puppies. I think it's also pretty great density. It is not too dense, not drying your mouth out, and it's also not a what did you? I'm trying to remember from last episode, but anyway,
Not a donut.
not a donut. That's it.
It's funny because hush puppies look like donut holes.
They do look like donut holes.
We should have an episode where we're like, is it a hush puppy or a donut hole? Make everyone vote.
I'm surprised it's never been made before. It has to be out there somewhere.
It'd be a fun game.
That would be.
And have people guess, am I eating a donut or a hush puppy based on our facial expressions? That'd be a lot of fun. So St. George in Lynn, Missouri. I was actually here as a seminarian one summer.
Okay.
When Father John Schmitz was here as pastor. I really enjoyed my time with the people of this parish. They've just been really good. I've been back now as vocation director multiple times to the school. They have me for different things, and it's always fun to be here with the community at St. George.
As a Osage County native myself, it is a joy to be eating fried fish in my home county right now. A fun fact about this parish that I studied up on, They chose St. George because the land that the parish that was given to the parish was donated by two men named George.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. We want to do baked beans now.
we're moving to the utensils. Let's go, for baked beans.
And don't worry, everybody, I'm not using a fork, which I think a fork will work for beans, but oh my gosh, no way. Oh gosh.
Oh,
You are on me for using a fork for applesauce. Look at this.
baked beans have chunks, so a fork works. Applesauce is like pureed.
Oh, but it worked though. Just saying, it stayed on the fork.
Fork and work. Kind of right. I like these. They are sweet. Brown sugar and baked beans. That's the route I want to go always.
That is the reliable route of baked beans. So,
Your favorite word.
yes.
Reliable beans. What's going to happen when we go to a place that has unreliable beans?
They'll be
That's
offensive beans.
offensive. All right. I'm actually, this is going to sound weird. When we got our food, I was excited about the coleslaw
Whoa.
because it actually looks, I don't know, I think I'm going to like it.
It's also vinegar based, so no mayonnaise for Father to bear with.
That's right.
And yeah, a good looking coleslaw. We have very visible strands of carrots in here. No purple cabbage, as some coleslaws come with, but yeah. Standard cabbage with good chunks of carrots.
Lots of crunch.
Mm-hmm.
That also would register on the crunch meter. This might be my favorite coleslaw.
You heard it here, folks. Lynn, Missouri has Father Clark's favorite coleslaw.
I said might.
Okay. Emphasis on the might.
There's something so fresh tasting about it.
It is.
And I like that a lot.
Mhm.
Almost like a sweet apple sort of taste to it.
I did kind of get that apple too.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
I'm already getting hungry for dessert. I've just been eyeing my dessert over here. And I'm so excited to try it. What did you say this was? It is a Italian coconut cake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if the cake is Italian or is made by Italians or what
Who
is
knows?
going on there, but
Mhm.
it's got 3 layers. Definitely you can see the coconut in it. A lighter colored cake. I'm excited to see how that is. I went kind of a very traditional safe route, classic.
Yes.
I went blackberry cobbler, which always a variety. This is kind of a cakier, looks like a cakier cobbler. But looks delicious.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure we're hitting the essential desserts of a fish fry today by getting cake, cobbler. Oh yeah. So excited.
And what I love about blackberry cobbler is you get the tartness of blackberry and then the sweet of like the breading goop on top, and it's just like a sort of reaction. I like
a
that.
double reaction. Yeah.
I like the double punch. Any food that can like boom boom, that's good food.
I would say I love that about cobblers too. You have that crisp upper layer, and then you have that fruity like tart. Like if it's gonna be a tart fruit, yeah, that contrast is so appealing to the taste buds. All right, do you want to take a bite of the Italian? I'm going to allow him.
This is a big moment. The summer that Shane was with me for his summer assignment, right off the bat, he said, "I don't share food. Like you get what you want, and I'll get what I want." And I like that blew my mind because I'm we all can share. So this is a really big moment.
It shows that formation works.
You've grown.
People can grow. People can change. I will give some of my cake. Share some of the goodness that is Italian coconut.
That's really good. That is really good. Wow. I'm glad we're filming on location because before we leave, we should go back in and get the
Get some
rest
more
of that.
Yes,
That is
that is a
so
perk of being
good.
on yeah.
Amazing. Overall, you know, if we were giving grades in terms of ranking or rating, what do you think you give St. George and Lynn?
Ooh,
Because I'm thinking I would give them 3 out of 3 layers of an Italian coconut cake.
all 3 of those wonderful layers. Yeah. I would give them a 5 out of 5 on reliable and unoffensive baked beans.
Amen. So, folks, if you are looking for unoffensive and reliable, but also some shocking and surprisingly, like, really good elements of a fish fry, I mean, the coleslaw was awesome.
Coleslaw, yes. Made it on the crunch meter.
Oh, man. And if I'm talking about coleslaw, oof,
That says a lot.
that's excellent. Again, they've only got one more fish fry this season, so check the listings for St. George in Lynn if you're looking for a fish fry to go to. Father Colin Franklin, the pastor, paid us to say that. Just kidding.
Yeah, not true. Not true.
We take bribes, but not money. Okay, that's established. All right, have a blessed Lent. Great to be with you guys for another episode, and we will see you next time on Two Guys and Fish Fries.
See you then.